Today we're going to see about the purchase department from the subchapters financial and cost accounting. The purchase department plays a various important role in an organization becomes purchase has its effect on every factor considering the manufacturer quality, cost, efficiency and promote delivery of goods to customers. Purchase is the most important function to materials management as the moment on order in placed for the purchase of materials. Next we're going to see about the basic objectives. There is have 8 points. First one is to make continuous availability of material so that there may be uninterpreted follows of material for production. Second point is to make purchase competitively and visually at the most economical prices. Third point is to make purchase in responsible quantities to keep investment in material at minimum. Next point is to purchase proper quality of material to have minimum possible wastage of materials and loss in production. Next point is to develop goods supplier relationship which will ensure the best term of supply of material. Eighth one is to develop alternative sources of supply so that materials may be purchased from those alternative sources if a particular supplier fails to supply the materials. Seventh point is to adopt the most advantageous method of purchase to ensure smooth delivery of material from supplier and to avoid the risk of any disputes or financial losses. And the last point is to serve as an informative center of the material knowledge relating to price, sources of supply, specialization, mode of delivery, etc. Next heading is centralized purchase. Purchase department may be centralized or decentralized. Centralized purchase department means that all the purchase functions are rotated through one department. All the other departments which require material supply services, materials and tools should send, induct or purchase requirements to the centralized purchasing department to make timely and suitable price. Next heading is advantages of centralized purchasing. When materials are purchased favorable terms, example, more trade discount or economics in transport can be obtained because the quality involved by the large. The second point is the purchasing department can be staffed which highly paid offerly who are expert in the art of purchasing. What is that? Who is the expert the art of purchasing the material? Specialized knowledge and skills of the person. Who have a specialized knowledge and skill, that person will be selected. That the third point is better control or purchasing is possible. They want a better control and purchasing is possible. There are changes of rockless buying when several persons are authorized to make purchase of their requirements. The fourth point is all records which regard of purchase are kept at one place under the supervision of the purchase offered. This result is economy. The fifth point is centralized purchasing help in the following information purchasing policies, etc. Sixth one is it avoids duplication of effect and it helpful in achieving product standards. Seventh point is The production and services department becomes earlier by centralized purchasing because all departments are to approaches the purchasing department for their requirements of the material, supplies, services and tools. Then the next heading is disadvantages of centralized purchasing. What are the disadvantages have in this centralization purchasing? The first one is centralized purchasing will case delay becomes branches at different places will send their requirements to the purchasing department, and the purchasing department will then look into their requirements and places of the order for the purchasing of material. Second point is in case of centralized purchasing, branches at different places cannot take advertise or located purchasing. Third point is there are changes is misunderstanding between the branch which required the material and the purchasing department, with the result that wrong purchase of material can be made. Thank you, students.